Well, I'm Kenny Lowry, and today we're just going to shoot a quick little video about pumps and pump flow rates, things like that. We got a lot of inquiries online all across the country with people with questions about our products. We're glad to answer those questions. If you're trying to do it yourself, we've set this up so it is DIY friendly. The kits that we're including are going to come with the things that you need to create it on your end. Basically, if you can dig a hole, you install one of our fountains. So the DIY guys that are online and they're calling us and emailing us with questions about our product, we'll be glad to help you. We do get a lot of inquiries from people that are trying to DIY, but they're not purchasing from us, and that's where the problem lays. We get a lot of questions about that. One things that we usually get, well, people will contact us and have questions about flow rates, and they'll see one of our fountains. They want to know what the flow rate is. There is no quick answer to that. We use pumps from 200 gallons an hour to 10,000. You get anything over 10,000, you get it at 220 volts. So we're trying to stay under that 220 volt. We're going to go with the pumps that they're using 110 current. Flow rates are going to depend greatly on the head height, the size of the hose. This is an old pump here. The size of the hose is going to depend on the size of the opening in the top of the fountain. There's a lot of variables go into choosing a correct size of pump. Those are things that if we were to just answer a question, it's really not answering a question, because you've got those variables on your end. It doesn't matter what that flow rate is. It's not going to achieve what you're trying to do until you factor in those other variables. So this video is to help explain to you why we're not going to answer that question. We would actually have to get involved in your project. We would spend all day, every day doing that if we got involved in the project. There again, we're here to answer questions about our product, but if you're trying to DIY, our best recommendation would be go somewhere that sells garden pond products. You're not going to get that in the box stores. They're not going to be able to answer those kinds of questions. If it's a guy that's selling garden pond supplies, he probably knows the answer to those questions. Go armed with the information that I just mentioned there. Take some photos. Give him as much information as you can. Make your purchase from him. Don't go get that information then go on Amazon or someplace like that. I'm sure he has earned through sweat that knowledge that you're trying to obtain. I've been doing this 25 years. The knowledge I've got is earned through working with a shovel, a pickaxe, a digging iron, all those things out on projects doing water features, and you kind of learn that through experience. So that guy that's going to be able to help you, he's got experience, and the way he got that experience was sweat equity. So make sure when you go there you have that information for him. You're trying to do it yourself, that's great, but just go to somebody that can help you do that with those questions. So hopefully when you contact us and we just don't give you that answer right away about the flow rate on the pump, it's because we really can't answer that. Hopefully this video helps explain why we can't answer that. So we're going to refer you probably to this video so that it basically tells you what our best advice would be for you to go to get that information. So hopefully that helps.